When old people are asked what they most regret about their lives, the most common answer is often along the lines of not having had enough time or not having taken enough time. It's never too late to take your time. To have more time, you have to take more time. If you slow down your pace, that would seem to run contrary to your ambitions and goals. It would seem to make you complacent. It would seem a waste of time. But the opposite is true. The expanded sense of presence you feel when you intentionally take more time, it will lighten you up, free the turbulent mind. And in this heightened state, you'll get more done with less effort. Taking back your time initially requires you to no longer give in to compulsions, urges, habits, internal pressures, external pressures, expectations, your own and those of others. You can learn to deliberately stop doing, stop saying, or stop thinking something, just as you can deliberately start doing, start saying, or start thinking something, which puts you back in charge. You can learn to stop trying to please everyone around you and instead take the time you like. You can learn to dedicate your unconditional time to someone you love. Or dedicate your unconditional time to a project you love. Or dedicate your unconditional time to yourself. Soft, undistracted attention increases your sense of time. Stressed out multifocus contracts your sense of time. Impatience and waiting create a sense of tension and prolonged time. Patience means easing into the realization that only the present moment is important. You often see me taking walks at the beach. I do so for several hours until my sense of urgency, pressure, expectation from others and self is reduced, and I enter that beautiful, serene sense and state of timelessness. consciousness is timeless, the non-physical universe is timeless. You can take back your life by taking back your time, and you can take back your time by prioritizing only one or two things at a time in your day. You can greatly enhance your sense of time by breathing more deeply and fully into your stomach and allowing yourself to just sit in silence for a while, to just walk in silence for a while, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 1 hour, maybe 5 hours, maybe 50 hours. You can enhance your sense of having time by taking care of unfinished and procrastinated business so that there's nothing incomplete in your life, nothing incomplete nagging at your awareness. So for how long can you just sit there and be whole and complete just from sitting? For how long can you smell the flowers? For how long can you watch the sunset? And for how long can you look into the eyes of a loved one? Can you wait and sit in your car for another 3 minutes before getting out? Can you spend an extra 5 minutes at breakfast? Can you stop rushing the other people in your life? Could you do more things that make you forget to check your phone? And actually, could you do less and feel more? Do you think that being rich is only related to having money? Think again. It's actually more related to having time. The time to experience what you like. A more joyful life can be learned from children who operate outside of time. What if you were to spend a week writing down every time you or someone else mentions a word related to time? Words such as deadline, schedule, date, appointment, late, early, tomorrow, year, when, aging, etc. You'd be surprised how often we affirm the illusion of time. Because it's an illusion, we keep having to reaffirm it so that it stays real. Say, I am, and take a deep and full breath in. Say, here now, and breathe out slowly. Repeat this a few times. Sure, it's all right to consider the past and the future, to make plans, to be aware of appointments, but not to the point that time runs your life. Have time rather than time having you. Take time. Take your time. Make time. Feel timelessness.